built a world of velvet and lace, painted the walls in perfect, gentle grace. Every kiss a perfect scene, every day a numbered page. But your love was a lavender scent in a beautiful cage. You saw a trophy queen, a future shining bright. You never saw the shadow that haunted the light. I smiled for the cameras, played the part you designed. A diamond girl for a wealthy, generous mind. And now you're kneeling, the velvet box in your hand, a blinding promise for a future I can't stand. 3 carats, a heavy stone, sealing my fate, proof of a love that arrived one day too late. I love the idea of you, the safety and the gold, but my soul's freezing, a story left untold. This isn't heartbreak, darling, it's suffocation's price. A dead soul screaming inside your perfect paradise. You love my silence, you love my small replies. You love the emptiness hiding behind my eyes. You mistook control for comfort, precision for care, never hearing the screaming silence in the air. This house is pristine, flawless, nothing is out of place. Just a gilded prison with a smiling, empty face. I hate the lavender, I hate the way it clings, the sweet, sweet perfume of all the pain it brings. And now you're kneeling, the velvet box in your hand, a blinding promise for a future I can't stand. 3 carats, a heavy stone, sealing my fate, proof of a love that arrived one day too late. This isn't heartbreak, darling, it's suffocation's price. A dead soul screaming inside your perfect paradise. My journal holds the truth you'll never comprehend, the terrible list of how the waiting had to end. The last item written in a careful, steady script, number 20, shoot the man who loves me most. I reach into my purse, a cold metallic dread. I didn't want the wedding, I only wanted death. The ring hits the marble, a diamond final sound. The tragedy wasn't a broken heart, it was a dead soul inside a perfect life. Wealthy names on a list of the grand, sailing on a ship of dreams to a new land. Ida and Isidore, decades side by side, a love as strong as the turning tide. He built the store, she built the home, together they decided where their hearts would roam. A quiet love story, reserved and deep, a promise that they meant to keep. As we have lived, so will we die, together under the cold, dark sky. No had struck the hole. The band kept playing, beautiful and dull. They offered you a seat upon the boat, a chance for life, a final antidote. But you refused, you turned and took his arm, protecting him from any further harm. Give that seat, you said, to my mate instead. I will not leave the man with whom I've slept and bled. As we have lived, so will we die, together under the cold, dark sky. No iceberg stronger than this hand in mine, a testament to a devotion so divine. A final waltz on a sinking deck, with nothing left for the world to wreck, stronger than the will to survive. Our love is the only thing left alive. The water rolls around our leather shoes, a final choice, no time left to lose. They watched from lifeboats, tears fell like the rain. They couldn't understand, they couldn't grasp the pain. We stood arm in arm, a silent deep embrace, the icy water rising to our face. We didn't scream, we didn't run to hide. We faced the end with quiet pride. As we have lived, so will we die, together under the cold, dark sky. No iceberg stronger than this hand in mine, a testament to a devotion so divine. A final waltz on a sinking deck, with nothing left for the world to wreck, stronger than the will to survive. Our love is the only thing left alive. As we live, so will we die, together through the storm and the freezing weather, arm in arm, forever bound. No greater love was ever found. As we have lived, so will we die, together. We sat in the same two worn out chairs, talking about the future, fixing all our cares, from job dreams to deepest fears. We built a world on shared laughter and tears. I loved you fierce in a quiet, steady way. You smiled and said we'd be friends come what may. A gentle no, I learned to live inside, with camaraderie that felt like we couldn't hide. But now I'm just an afterthought, a lesson that you quickly forgot. The promise of forever friends, a lie, just the echo of a forgotten guy. The agony of silence is a slow death, forgetting me with every single breath by the one who knew my heart best. Now I'm the ghost in the life we possessed. You got engaged, a ring upon your hand, and suddenly you couldn't understand why the late night calls couldn't last till dawn. The minute you decided I was gone, your world's a blur of dresses and white lace. The There's no room for my familiar face. I never said the words I love you more than any man who ever reached your door. Cause now I'm just an afterthought, a lesson that you quickly forgot. The promise of forever friends, a lie, just the echo of a forgotten guy. The agony of silence is a slow death, forgetting me with every single breath by the one who knew my heart best. Now I'm the ghost in the life we possessed. You didn't break my heart with angry words, just a slow fade, quieter than the birds. You didn't reject me, not this time, you just erased me like an unimportant rhyme. It's not the pain of love that I can't hold, it's the cold indifference, the willful turning cold. The agony is knowing that you don't care, that I'm no longer there. Cause now I'm just an afterthought, a lesson that you quickly forgot. The promise of forever friends, a lie, just the echo of a forgotten guy. The agony of silence is a slow death, forgetting me with every single breath by the one who knew my heart best. Now I'm the ghost in the life we possess. Just an afterthought, the one who knew you best, forgotten. I'm just an afterthought. You forgot me. Goodbye, my friend. We grew up on opposite sides of the river, but the current of my heart always pulled me to you. In simple moments we whispered forever, a promise we swore was pure and true. You were my hope and I was your steady hand, two halves of a town that was starting to tear. But in the safety of your arms I saw a promised land, a secret garden hidden from the hate in the air. And the city became a tomb, walls closed and tight, but our love was a flame. We wouldn't hide, we risked every moment for one single life, a final escape to the other side. We ran for the future, across the bridge of despair. The steel we crossed was already stained with blood, a desperate dash for the last breath we could share, leaving behind the rising violent flood. The sky above our home turned to ash and night. Every sunrise brought a new kind of fear. We sold all we had for a silent empty Zion, just to hope to find a place where love was clear. You laced up my boots, whispered, hold my hand, my life. I saw the silent prayer trembling in your eyes. One last look back at the chaos and the strife, ready to trade it all for a shared set of skies. And the city became a tomb, walls closed and tight, but our love was a flame. We wouldn't hide, we risked every moment for one single gave way. Another bullet found the place where my heart was waiting. I crawled back to you on that final endless day, dying slowly but never hesitating. And the city became a tomb, walls closing tight, but our love was a flame. We wouldn't hide, we risked every moment for one single light, a final escape to the other side. We ran for the future, across the bridge of despair. The steel we crossed was already stained with blood, a desperate dash for the last breath we could share. They left us there for days, a tableau for the world to see. Two bodies tangled tight on the bridge of eternity. The last 100 yards in death, we finally found the peace that life denied us. Centuries I wandered, an immortal ghost, a deal I made which cost me the most. A malevolent curse, a lonely parade, forgotten the moment a glance would fade. No memory of love could ever stick, the cycle of oblivion, cruel and quick. Then I saw you, a light in the endless night, a miracle in fading sight. Our love's a frantic race against the time, a beautiful, exhausting, tragic climb. If you look away, I just disappear, haunted by the constant creeping fear. A constant gaze is how we have to be, a love defined by sheer necessity. In the terror of a forgotten touch, I love you more than words can say so much. By some miracle, you remember my name. You kept the fragile dying flame. We tried to live to steal a single day, but the curse demanded that your eyes would stay. A tense, exhausting dance, a heavy cost. Every second without sight, a future lost. No simple moments, no turning of the head, just what we live for, what we gently dread. Our love's a frantic race against the time, a beautiful, exhausting, tragic climb. If you look away, I just disappear, haunted by the constant creeping fear. A constant gaze is how we have to be, a love defined by sheer necessity. In the terror of a forgotten touch, I love you more than words can say so much. The exhaustion grows, your eyelids start to fall against the curse. You're giving it your all. We can't sleep in peace, we can't just be a life in prison, longing to be free. But freedom means forgetting you, forgetting me, erasing the only love that was meant to be. So we hold the line, we force the endless side, fighting off the eternal disappear, haunted by the constant creeping fear. A constant gaze is how we have to be. A love defined by sheer necessity. In the terror of a forgotten touch, I love you more than words can say so much. Don't look away, please, just one more day. The blink of an eye and I vanish from your mind. I love you, I love you. Keep looking at me, keep looking at me.
Springs, we stood against the tide. The emperor's frown and the court's cruel pride. They called our union a political disgrace, but all I saw was grace upon your face. We built a world where their rules couldn't reach, a silent promise beyond their bitter speech. You were my duchess, my haven, my truth, a fire we'd waging since the bloom of you. Oh, my Sophie dear, don't leave me now. We broke the chains, we made it somehow. The world can judge, let their cannons roar, but you were the peace I was fighting for. With your hand in mine, through the fire and the fear, just promise me now that you'll stay here for the children waiting, our legacy of light. Don't slip away into the endless night. The road to Sarajevo was paved in their hate, but side by side we were defying fate. The sound of the shot, a shadow cold and fast. You fell beside me, a die already cast. My own wound is burning, a final cruel kiss, but all that I'm feeling is the fear of your loss. I clutch you tighter, ignoring my own breath, fighting the battle against this final death. Oh, my Sophie dear, don't leave me now. We broke the chains, we made it somehow. The world can judge, let their cannons roar, but you were the peace I was fighting for. With your hand in mine, through the fire and the fear, just promise me now that you'll stay here for the children waiting, our legacy of light. Don't slip away into the endless night. Sophie dear, don't die, stay alive for the children. A desperate plea in a world unforgiving. Our love was a spark that ignited their war, but the real tragedy's quiet on this carriage floor. It wasn't the empires of flags or the kings, it was the end of the future our true love brings. Just a husband's plea, a final fading sound before our own heaven turned to hallowed ground. Oh, my Sophie dear, don't leave me now. We broke the chains, we made it somehow. The world can judge, let the cannons roll, but you were the peace I was fighting for. With your hand in mine, through the fire and the fear, just promise me now that you'll stay Our love was real, it must survive. For the children, for the love we found, as the world around us burns to the ground. Burns to the ground. Oh, oh, Sophie dear.
The laptop screen, a blurry pixel view. The only way I could reach you, 1,000 miles, a world apart, deployed. Every second without you left a void. The countdown clock was ticking on the wall. I tried to stand up straight and try not to fall. I stayed strong, I held my breath. I prayed that the promise of home wouldn't fade. But the calls just stopped, the screen went black. The only uniform I see is black. The world dissolved into the siren's wail. Another mission where the strong ones fail. Now I sleep alone on the other side, a solemn shrine where I can hide, waiting for a ghost call that will never ring, for the world that a ghost star brings. The military liaison stood at the door. The words they spoke I heard but chose to ignore. My knees gave out, I crashed upon the floor. Nothing makes sense anymore. They spoke of honor, of a mission gone wrong, but they couldn't bring the man to whom I belong. Years have spun, the time has lost its beat. The empty house, the empty street. But the calls just stopped, the screen went black. The only uniform I see is black. The world dissolved into a siren's wail. Another mission where the strong ones fail. Now I sleep alone on the other side, a solemn shrine where I can hide, waiting for a ghost call that will never ring, for the world that a ghost star brings. The right side of the bed is perfectly made, a place where your memory is safely laid. I talk to your bunk where you will never rest, putting my silent love to the ultimate test. They say I need to move on to live my life, but I'm still your soldier, your waiting wife. I keep the watch, I hold the fort for you, for the man who was so true. 'Cause the calls just stopped, the screen went black. The only uniform I see is black. The world dissolved into a siren's wail. Another mission where the strong ones fail. Now I sleep alone on the other side, a solemn shrine where I can hide, waiting for a ghost call that will never ring, for the world that a ghost star brings. The other side of the bed, the words that were left unsaid, waiting for a ghost call, waiting for you to call. It will never ring, never ring. Goodbye, my love. dust still settles on that county line road. 18 candle, a story untold. You were the passenger, map in the sky, my best friend, my future, the light in my eye. We talked about porches and houses we built, every small town promise we swore we'd fulfill. Windows roll down, the radio loud, two kids with a lifetime above the dark cloud. Dream ended there on the shoulder of stone. In the silence that followed, I woke up alone. One reckless moment, a terrible spin, and I'm left here wondering where to begin. You were 18 and gone, a picture in dust, an empty seat belt holding only my trust. Did I ever find you, or just chase the light? Now you're just a ghost on the highway tonight. 3 hours from home, just getting the start, a celebration that tore us apart. I remember the silence, the crunch of the steel, the world upside down, how I forced myself to feel. I crawled from the wreckage, my hands raw and bruised, screaming your name, feeling so used. The seatbelt was empty, a silent design. The future we planned wasn't yours, wasn't mine. The dream ended there on the shoulder of stone. In the silence that followed, I woke up alone. One reckless moment, a terrible spin, and I'm left here wondering where to begin. You were 18 and gone, a picture in dust, an empty seatbelt holding only my trust. Did I ever find you, or just chase the light? Now you're just a ghost on the highway tonight. They say time is a healer, a thief or a friend, but every clock stopped when our story reached its end. I'm stuck in that moment, the glare and the heat on the side of that road where the silence is sweet, because silence means you're not far away. But the truth is a nightmare I face every day. The dream ended there on the shoulder of stone. In the silence that followed, I woke up alone. One reckless moment, a terrible spin, and I'm left here wondering where to begin. You were 18 and gone, a picture in dust, an empty seatbelt holding only my trust. Did I ever find you, or just chase the light? Now you're just a ghost on the highway tonight. 18 and gone, gone in the dust, an empty seatbelt holding my trust. Did I ever find you? Did I ever find you? Candles lit, the dress hanging high, a perfect secret underneath the sky. Every invitation sealed with a kiss, a Valentine's Day filled with promises. I loved your laughter, your spontaneous heart, the way you live right from the very start. The final detail plays just right in time, ready for the paradigm. The February bride in a silent room, preparing for a joy that turned to doom. Just hours from true, from taking your last name. A single day that set my world aflame. A ceremony of mourning, year on year, packing up the love that disappeared. On the day of love I sit here and I cry for a wedding that was ours from true, perfect groom who died. The news arrived like a bomb in the air, while I was pinning flowers in my hair. A sudden accident on the way to work, leaving me alone in the sudden empty dark. The joy I planned became a funeral song. The day we should have said where we belong. The final surprise became a final goodbye underneath a silent sky. The February bride in a silent room, preparing for a joy that turned to doom. Just hours from true, from taking your last name. A single day that set my world aflame. A ceremony of mourning, year on year, packing up the love that disappeared. On the day of love I sit here and I cry for a wedding that was ours from true. And the perfect groom who died. Now every Valentine's Day I keep the faith. I unpack the dress, a beautiful wraith. The untouched lace, the vows I never spoke. My heart a promise that the world just broke. I trace your name on the invites that were due. A ceremony for me, for you, for the love we knew. The February bride in a silent room, preparing for a joy that turned to doom. Just hours from true, from taking your last name. A single day that set my world aflame. A ceremony of mourning, year on year, packing up the love that disappeared. On the day of love I sit here and I cry for a wedding that was ours from true. And the perfect groom who died, ours from true. A wedding dress in an empty room. On the day of love I mourn for you, for me, for us, ours from true. Of college, names intertwined, a future drawn in a young, hopeful mind. We kept it secret, hid it from the folks, lived for the weekend, shared private jokes. They promised marriage after graduation day, if we could just hold on and find a way. 6 months of waiting turned to sudden fear the day the bad news landed here. It was a silent, mutual surrender to fate. A love story told too little and too late. The ink on my arm, the name I still trace. A secret epitaph for an empty place. We saved your life, but lost our family. A broken dream we had to set free. We broke beneath the pressure of the call. years later now, I'm at my bachelor party night. The new bride is waiting, everything is bright. The guys are laughing, drinks are in the air, but I'm just sitting here running my hand through my hair. I look at the ink, your name on my arm still bold, a story that can never be told, a permanent reminder of the choice and the dream without a voice. It was a silent mutual surrender to fate, a love story told too little and too late. The ink on my arm, the name I still trace, a secret epitaph for an empty place. We saved your life but lost our family, a broken dream we had to set free. We broke beneath the pressure of the cost of everything we lost. The ink on my arm, an epitaph for the family that never was, a silent surrender, a life saved, a love lost to the cause. I still love you. We were a house built on faulty ground, a constant tremor where no peace was found. Every night a battle, every morning a truce. We called it passion, but it was just abuse. You finally pushed past the point of return. I watched your shadow turn the corner, start to burn, and that old venom rose up in my throat, a desperate shield, a cruel final note. And I typed the words that were meant to destroy, the ultimate weapon, the bitter, cruel joy. I never loved you, it was all a game, a whisper of fire meant to cause you pain. Hours later, the silence broke with a sound, not from our fighting, but from the frozen ground. Now the lie I told whispered in the heat of my pain is the last thing you heard, pouring down like rain. They said it was sudden, a fault in the street, a tragic collision so brutal and complete. Unrelated, they called it just a twist of fate, but the fault was the message I sent him too late. If I had just swallowed the ego and the pride, if I had just whispered, come back inside, but the shield became my prison, the fortress I can't live a life sentence of regret on the night that you grieved. And I typed the words that were meant to destroy, the ultimate weapon, the bitter, cruel joy. I never loved you, it was all a game, a whisper of fire meant to cause you pain. Hours later, the silence broke with a sound, not from our fighting, but from the frozen ground. Now the lie I told whispered in the heat of my pain is the last thing The text message tone, the last thing you read, the one lie I can never take back.
"17, scared to speak you a name. Underneath the Friday night stadium lights, I was too young to know what I felt inside. You were too shy to even say goodbye. 19 years spun by like a blur, of promises made and lives rearranged. I built a home, you built a world away. Two separate stories with the same ending page. Then I saw you by the blue gym mat, in the stands with the other cheer dads, and the world stopped turning on its track. It was coming home, but a lifetime back. Oh, the stars finally aligned our names. We found the fire in the dying flame. Second chance down a cruel reality. Fate said it's time, it was always meant to be. Your eyes met mine and the history flooded in. The first date wasn't a start, it was a beginning of the life we should have had back then. We laughed about the time we thought was gone, said we made it through the night, now we get the dawn. Driving home that perfect evening air, your hand in mine without a single care. We were finally single, finally right in that perfect brief and fragile light. 'Cause the stars finally aligned our names. We found the fire in the dying flame. Second chance down, it's breaking me. Fate said it's time, it was always meant to be. But fate's a liar, and it loves to steal the sun. The light was red, but he didn't stop to see that he was in and all of my history. Scream the glass, the silence takes your breath. The cruelest second chance ends in sudden death. Now I'm alone in the dust of a dream, just one survivor of a perfect shattered scene. Oh, the stars, they aligned our names just to watch us burn in the cruelest flame. Second chance down a tragedy. Fate said it's time, then it snatched it all from me. It snatched it all from me. It snatched it all from me. 19 years to find you at the gym. 19 seconds to watch the world go dim. I'll mourn that window where fate smiled on us. The sweetest love story turned to dust, always meant to be. Second chance down. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye. We were young and barely grown, a sudden truth
we couldn't disown. The diagnosis came rare and unkind, but we faced it together, left nothing behind. Endless treatments, a battle fought with grace. I saw the worry written on your face. We swore we beat it, whatever the price, a living sacrifice. We won the battle, but the war went on. A different kind of dark before the dawn. The hidden cost, a silent, empty place. The future we designed that we can't trace. The cure that saved my life destroyed our dream. A broken marriage by a silent stream. Sometimes the scars are just too deep to heal. The pain we both now feel. Remission came, a celebration day. We thought the clouds had finally gone away. A second chance at life we nearly lost, but chemo's brutal hand had a hidden cost. The doctor spoke of futures we can't share. No children's laughter floating on the air. The family dream became a sudden wedge, standing on a fragile edge. We won the battle, but the war went on. A different kind of dark before the dawn. The hidden cost, a silent, empty place. The future we designed that we can't trace. The cure that saved my life destroyed our dream. A broken marriage by a silent stream. Sometimes the scars are just too deep to heal. The pain we both now feel. You grew distant, haunted by the what if we. The ghosts of children that would never be. I see the future vanish in your eyes beneath the clear and empty skies. We survived the sickness, a fight so strong and true, but couldn't survive what we had to go through. The triumph turned to ashes in our hands, lost in barren lands. We won the battle, but the war went on. A different kind of dark before the dawn. A hidden cost, a silent, empty place. The future we designed that we can't trace. The cure that saved my life destroyed our dream. A broken marriage by a silent stream. Sometimes the scars are just too deep to heal. The pain we both now feel. Scars too deep to heal. The cure, a lie, a wound made real. The future lost, the pain revealed. The battle won, the memory sealed to silence. The hidden cost. On the line, teenage whispers forever, thinking you were mine. We shared our secrets in the dead of night, building a world in the soft phone light. Then the silence hit harder than words I recall. You said there's another. I felt my world fall. A cold, simple ending. You were moving on fast. I swallowed the pain, thought the heartbreak wouldn't last. I let you go easy, consoled in the thought that happiness found you the comfort you sought. I mourned for the future we planned, you and me, but I thought you were smiling, finally free. It was the goodbye lie wrapped up in a shroud, the cruelest deception in an empty crowd.
with a selfless denial. You chose to walk away. 2 months passed quickly, the healing had begun. The sound of your voice had faded like the sun. Then the phone rang again, felt a shiver in my chest. I picked up the receiver, put my heart to the test. Your voice was a whisper, fragile and low, a truth in the crying. I needed to know there was no other boy. The confession spilled out, I just couldn't watch you live with the doubt. I let you go easy, consoled in the thought that happiness found you the comfort you sought. I mourned for the future we planned, you and me, but I thought you were smiling, finally free. It was the goodbye lie wrapped up in a shroud, the cruelest deception in an empty crowd. You saved me the fall and the slow bitter decay with a selfless denial. You chose to walk away. Leukemia stole you while I thought you were free, fighting a battle without me to see the final stages, the last lonely breath. Your last act of love was a whisper of death. The light went silent, but the echo remains, the beautiful sorrow that runs through my veins. I let you go easy, consoled in the thought that happiness found you the comfort you sought. I mourned for the future we planned, you and me, but I thought you were smiling, finally free. It was the goodbye lie wrapped up in a shroud, the cruelest deception in an empty crowd. You saved me the fall and the slow bitter decay with a selfless denial. You chose to walk away. The goodbye lie, the final goodbye. You just called to tell me you wanted me free, a selfless act of love. 9 years of shared sunrise, a map drawn in the sand. The future promised, everything held safely in your hand. Best friend, my fiancé, every moment was a dream. Walking through a steady life, downstream in a quiet stream. We picked the date, the place, the song, the perfect wedding band. We thought we understood the terms, we thought we had command. But the calendar holds a cruel date, painted blood red on the page. A Valentine's Day that never ends, a life trapped in a cage. The certainty, the violent sound, the world just fell away. Now I live inside the ghost of that devastating day. A brutal kind of haunting, no slow fade, just the end. The day I lost my lover, my fiancé, my best friend. The ghost of that engagement ring is heavy on my hand, a circle of forever that I cannot understand. The yes I said echoes in the silence of the room. A wedding dress I never wore, hanging in the gloom. I replay the moments, search the signs I must have missed. The final smile, the final time your forehead I had kissed. I never got to say goodbye, no warning and no ease, just the brutal empty shock that brought me to my knees. But the calendar holds a cruel date, painted blood red on the page. A Valentine's Day that never ends, a life trapped in a cage. The sudden tear, the violent sound, the world just fell away. Now I live inside the ghost of that devastating day. A brutal kind of haunting, no slow fade, just the end. The day I lost my lover, my fiancé, my best friend. They say that time will heal the wound, that grief will turn to grace. But every year the date returns and puts me in my place. The holiday of lovers is my anniversary of pain, a reminder that some battles fought are simply fought in vain. I light a candle, place a rose, and stare into the air, wishing I could turn the clock, wishing you were there. The calendar holds a cruel date, painted blood red on the page. A Valentine's Day that never ends, a life trapped in a cage. The sudden tear, the violent sound, the world just fell away. Now I live inside the ghost of that devastating day. A brutal kind of haunting, no slow fade, just the end. The day I lost my lover, my fiancé, my best friend, my best friend. Ghost of the ring, no goodbye, no easy peace, just Valentine's ghost and me.
He was a soldier standing tall, just Protestant by name. I was a lady, Catholic blood, we lived inside the flame. The world around us drew the lines, told us where we could not meet, but we defied the heavy rules right there on the village street. 38 years of a fierce love, a fortress we had made. Through every harvest, every storm, the future gently laid. Jacobus held my hand so tight, his faith was strong and free. But when the final angel called,
The priest and vicar drew the maps. They wouldn't let us rest. He can't be here, she can't be there. A cruel and bitter test. They buried him on hallowed ground, but kept my Josephine out. So I found a way to scream my love without a single shout. Oh, the wall between our hands is higher than the sky. They said that love must follow rules when the faithful have to die, but devotion builds a bridge where division cannot stand. We'll touch across the great divide, the wall between our hands. I bought the plot right next to him, beside the line they drew. I built my tomb with reaching stone, a testament for two. My marble hand forever reaching out from Catholic earth to touch a stone on Protestant ground. For all our love was worth. Oh, the wall between our hands is higher than the sky. They said that love must follow rules when the faithful have to die, but devotion builds a bridge where division cannot stand. We'll touch across the great divide, the wall between our hands, stronger than any decree they made. My hand to his, forever made. Across the wall. Our love was a chord of perfect harmony, built on a rhythm, just you and me. The sound of the sixth string, the keys on the stand, a life full of music we held in our hands. Our home was a concert, our future a song. We never imagined where we didn't belong. We co-wrote the soundtrack to every good day, and silence decided to steal it away. The notes still hang heavy in the air that you breathe, but the meaning has vanished, a ghost in the leaves. The melody lingers. girl that I loved is nowhere around. I never give up, I keep playing the tune beneath the bright light of the afternoon moon. The notes still hang heavy in the air that you breathe, but the meaning has vanished, a ghost in the leaves. The melody lingers, though the words are unknown, in the house that remembers the love we have grown. I play you the anthems we used to call ours, hoping to wake up the memories' powers. You don't remember the life that we knew, but the feeling is there, hiding inside of you. I started the empty chair, the piece we composed, a story of absence before the door closed. Your eyes finally softened, a break in the mist, a tear on your cheeky, a moment we missed. The memory's stubborn, it won't be retrieved, but the heart underneath knows what it once believed. The notes still hang heavy in the air that you breathe, but the meaning has vanished, a ghost in the leaves. The melody lingers, though the words are unknown, in the house that remembers the love we have grown. I play you the anthems we used to call ours, hoping to wake up the memories' powers. You don't remember the life that we knew, but the feeling is there, hiding inside of you. The feeling is there, the love is still true. It lives in the music I play for you. It lives in the music, it lives in the air. He was a mountain steady and so tall. I was the hurricane ready for the fall. A masterpiece of compromise we drew. Two different people making life anew. You love the quiet, I live for the tide. We built a world where our differences could ride. The perfect blend of fire and of ice, a fragile paradise. Our love was too much for this world, a flag of perfect sorrow unfurled, a quiet mountain and a raging sea, bound together till eternity. We lived in a place where the edges blurred, where every silent prayer was heard, but the masterpiece was fragile as the mist. Now it can't exist. washed away the fear. Our love was too much for this world. A flag of perfect sorrow unfurled, a quiet mountain and a raging sea, bound together till eternity. We lived in a place where the edges blurred, where every silent prayer was heard, but the masterpiece was fragile as the mist, and now it can't exist. When you took your last breath, the mountain air grew cold. A story finished for it grew too old. I came back down to the ocean's roar to find a peace we couldn't find before. My final act of grief defined and so free. I walked right into the wait and see. The note I left behind, simple and true, said everything we knew. Our love was too much for this world. A flag of perfect sorrow unfurled, a quiet mountain and a raging sea, bound together till eternity. We lived in a place where the edges blurred, where every silent prayer was heard, but the masterpiece was fragile as the mist, and now it can't exist. Our love was too much for this world. The notice found, the flag unfurled. The mountain's gone, the sea takes me home. We're finally free to roam. Too much for this world. Too much for this world. Street lights painting silver lines across the quiet park. Your hand found mine, a perfect spark, the lifting of the dark. We built a world in 3 long years, a future paved in gold. Every single shared dream was a story to unfold. And then a text message cut the thread, just 7 little words. Sorry, we are over now. My whole world overturned. The silence felt like broken bones, a physical cold ache. 5 days I couldn't catch my breath, convinced my heart would break. And now the silence is a scream inside these empty walls, a ghost of you I can't outrun, a shadow as night falls. If love's a constellation, we were shining from afar, 2 colliding souls forever scarred, 2 colliding stars. You swore you'd never leave me, you were my life's light. Now I'm stranded here alone in this everlasting night. Midnight and the phone it rings, your voice a desperate plea. I lied, you said I still love you, you're the only one for me. You were rushing just to meet me, couldn't wait till dawn with one last perfect bouquet. The morning you were gone. Fate's a cruel director, writing one last tragic
You died instantly, my love, right there upon the ground, with a bouquet of flowers, not a single warning sound. And now the silence is a scream inside these empty walls, a ghost of you. I can't outrun a shadow as night falls. If love's a constellation, we were shining from afar. Two colliding souls forever scarred. Two colliding stars. You swore you'd never leave me. You were my life's light. Now I'm stranded here alone in this everlasting night. The light of my life, gone to buy one last bouquet. The silence of your name echoes in the empty room today. Just echoes. My colliding star. We were supposed to shine forever. Lonely moors of the Yorkshire land, savage fire burning hand in hand. We were children running wild and free, bound by a passion only you and me. Our souls entwined, a wild untamed design, a love that felt eternal, felt divine. You were my world, I was your restless sea, a perfect misery. Our love's a savage fire that turns to hate, consumed by torment, a cruel, twisted fate, a poisonous vine around the silent storm, leaving everyone around us all alone. The tragedy is not that we're apart, but the bitter venom in my broken heart. We love too fierce, we love so strong, the generations carry on the wrong. You chose a status, chose a gentle life. You chose another man to be his wife. Betrayed the soul you swore was always mine. Left me behind a cold and empty shrine. I left the heights, I wandered far away. Found wealth and power to make you pay. I came back rich but full of bitter rage, to turn another darker final page. Our love's a savage fire that turns to hate, consumed by torment, a cruel, twisted fate, a poisonous vine around the silent storm, leaving everyone around us all alone. The tragedy is not that we're apart, but the bitter venom in my broken heart. We love too fierce, we love so strong, the generations carry on the wrong. You died in bloom, a madness took your mind, left me behind a hollow shell to find. My obsession deepened, drove me to the brink. I stood upon the edge and couldn't think but of your ghost, your spirit in the air, haunting every corner, every stair. Our love wasn't lost, it curdled in the dark, a permanent burning mark. Our love's a savage fire that turned to hate, consumed by torment, a cruel, twisted fate, a poisonous vine around the silent storm, leaving everyone around us all alone. The tragedy is not that we're apart, but the bitter venom in my broken heart. We love too fierce, carry on the